Okay, I just want to give a quick rundown. I actually intentionally, unfortunately, got hit with a minor round, about round 2 of a 24-hour virus I had on Monday. So I kind of just took it easy again yesterday. But I also want, every once in a while, I like to give maybe a day or two, or some time in between from when I cover an event to when I actually do an article on it. And this is just, this way, I can approach it with a clear head and, think about it from different angles. And this is something that I'm actually glad I did wait a couple days to do the article on. Recently, the Allentown Police Department had the unveiling of their new body cameras. They did an excellent presentation on it. The mayor, my compliments to the mayor and especially the police department. If somebody didn't know the tech side, hey, we're going to turn it over to somebody who does. Here's the person who knows the tech side. Here's the person who does our social media, etc. But one thing that they did an amazing job on this presentation. I'll get to something that was kind of a downside to it, or that could have been improved a little better. They did everything from showing the cameras to presenting video of actual demonstrations of the body camera they will be using, plus actual video of other police, and I believe it was another police department, and different videos of cameras actually in use. Now, the only thing I would have suggested, and I would suggest with the Allentown, with something like this, and this is for in the future or even for other possible police departments, is the way that Allentown presented it was fantastic, but the only kind of downside to this was that I felt they emphasized the limitations and restrictions of the body cameras a little too much. I realized the point where they wanted to say, hey, look, this isn't perfect. This is just another piece to the puzzle of how we solve crimes, and how we're going to cover ourselves and cover the public and hold accountability and responsibility, mainly on our side, but on both sides. And I do understand that. But in my opinion, the limitations and restrictions were emphasized a little too much versus the pros and the actual how the body cameras can be helpful. It's just something that 2 days after the presentation still is on my mind. Where it could have been a more balanced presentation. The videos were excellent. All the information provided was excellent. Please check the videos on that. But 2 days later, I'm still left with the feeling of, okay, if these are all the limitations, then I realize this is another piece to the entire puzzle of solving crimes and accountability. But why was the money spent? Why was the money spent on these cameras? I realized the time and research did go into it. Why was the time and money spent on these cameras versus, and the mayor did do a great job at answering that, Mayor Pulaski. But I'm still left with the question of, if it has all these limitations, then why was the money spent on these cameras versus, even possibly something like, for lack of a better term, like a GoPro or something, or to look into where they said about how, these are worn on the body versus headgear, where where the head goes, the camera goes. And I'm still left with a few questions like, okay, if these are all the limitations, then why isn't there, where are all the bonuses and where are all the pluses to this, for something like that. I apologize, I just lost my train of thought. But I realize that this is going to be very helpful in solving cases and accountability. But I just feel like maybe I realize that the mayor stated that there are time limits on grants and time limits in general for funding, but I'm just left with this feeling of maybe it could have been researched from a different angle or something. I don't know. I don't have the answers, but just as a resident of Allentown and a member of the media, something's just like, okay, did they rush into this a little too quick, even though it was a few years in the making, and a lot of very hard work to get this done, actually accomplished. So maybe I'm wrong. This is just this one is just my personal opinion on, and my take as a resident of the city of Allentown in general. So if I'm wrong, I just hopefully I'm wrong, and that these body cameras will be the technology that they have with these cameras will be a major bonus and a major plus to the Allentown Police Department. I really hope they are, because I personally, and with the magazine, both fully support all of our first responders. So take care, everyone, and as always, please support the people and businesses. Check out the page who sponsor the magazine. Without them, I wouldn't be here doing this. And I wouldn't be able to provide you with more information, editorials and opinions, and be able to cover the events and provide you with with the video, photos, etc. Their belief in the magazine just amazes me. To everybody out there who supports the magazine, thank you so much. Again, you amaze me. Enjoy autumn, fall, winter will be here before you know it. Especially, I'm not looking forward, with the way the weather's been, I'm really not looking forward to it this year in the Northeast. So take care, everyone. Stay safe in the night and always.